Well, hello. It is me, Drifter, and I am back. And just because it's about 3 o'clock a.m. right now, my time, I'm gonna be doing some relaxed, just some mission making Arma 3. Because, you know, it's been a while. I need to get back into it. Have to try and remember half the things that go into mission making. And also, I've seen, some kind of turns here and there recently with the Arma groups I've been playing with. So I want to kind of put my hat back in the ring and get back into some mission making. Now, the issue is, I don't know exactly where I want to start. Now, this is the 121 mod pack that I'm running with right now. Currently not really running with a framework or anything, but I'm going to just wing it and see if I get a go-ahead to run this mission. Now, what I want to do personally is, this mission I want to gear towards more of, like, the ground troops, so, like, more of, you know, the kind of firefight that you expect to get into when you think of, anything like, if you think of, like, Black Hawk Down or something such as those kind of, missions. Don't want to, you know, have the whole thing, like, with a helicopter going down there by in it, but I want the, firefight feel. I also don't want it to be a complete, like, wipe on the player base either, so it's gonna be a little touchy, but I want it to mostly be extremely fun for the players and, well, hopefully interesting for me. What is this? Song Bin Ta Apex. Okay, there's some new things on here that I haven't seen before. Now, right now, let's take a Shapur is kind of let's take a look at Zargabad. This mission, I am going to run it in a way that if they complete everything, like run out of things to do pretty fast, that's completely fine with me. But I want people to know that, like, you know, as long as what's done is done, as long as people are having fun, like, if the mission has to end a little bit early, that is alright. Because obviously you can't just keep throwing waves of enemies at people just to make the timer go out until you want to. But for me, let's see. Yeah, it's actually a decent sized area. Now, I would need... A while ago, I remember I was making a specific mission, but I have a little issue, which if I go up here into scenarios, and if I went to, like, open one of my scenarios, that there is a little bit of an issue where a lot of my missions aren't here anymore. So, I'm really kind of starting from scratch here, but I think I'll make it work. I got plenty of time to remember and relearn all the little basics, but first I got to kind of go over and visualize what I want for this mission. Now, every time I go in mission making, I like to see the entire AO first, kind of get a point of all the landmarks. If I was able to change my... Okay, I just toggles the map. Where is my... I'll figure it out later. But what I'm looking at right now is I'm just looking at, like, the high points and low points. Like, if I go over here, like, this is a high point. That's all kind of low points. This looks like a high point. I remember a little fun mission. I forget who ran it. I don't remember. I think it might have been Duckworth that ran it. But we had a little last stand here. And it was really fun. The only issue that we had was there was a lot of trees in the way. Now, if I wanted to redo something like that mission and just remove the trees, give the players, like, a little bit more, like if you're going to be setting up, like, you know, a, like, last standpoint with, like, sandbags and barricades on building, you're going to send people out to remove the tree line so you can actually, like, see out. So if I go to, was it terrain, hide terrain object, like this. Now I could do that, and let's make it like 30 by 5. No, I don't want to leave that. So let's get rid of you. Let's have you. Alright, let's upgrade that 5 to 10. Alright, let's upgrade that 10 to 20. The little bushes can stay, those are fine. I also don't want to really remove the rock faces too much either. But like, just like that. Now the player's got like a pretty good view out there. If I wanted to, I could probably come back and put some stumps and stuff in there. Just look like, you know. Just to make it look like, you know, the players came through and chopped down all the trees. Or whatever forces were there beforehand came through and chopped down all the trees. But those are just some ideas. It's actually a pretty good spot though. I don't know if I want to do it for last stand, but something. I gotta plan this mission around something more Marsoc. Now, for these guys, what type of mission do I want to make? Do I want to make more of an intel gather? Do I want to make a person of interest mission? Do I want to make a multi-purpose mission? Multi-purpose is hard though, because you kind of give people a bit more to chew on than what they might be looking for. But also is a good thing for running out the clock. But like, let's say you have like a I don't know, a person of interest that you want to either take or talk to, but there's also, you know, another part of the mission that is like, let's say, is removing enemy forces from like such and such area, and the running gun kind of follows into this person of interest, and then you have a very high chance of your player base killing the person of interest, and that's just not good. And you don't want people to get down on it. Like right now I can see there's kind of a trend on people getting a bit bored of Arma, or just outright just kind of like, you know, leaving Arma entirely. Now, I don't want to drive any more people away. I want people to actually, you know, come enjoy and look forward to the next mission that comes up. Kind of keep with the flow of normality. But for me, as a mission maker, to make that happen, I have to, you know, give them the tools for success, and also make it enjoyable. Let's say that if I gave them vehicles in this op, I don't want the drivers just be bored either. Let's see. And the danger will still be up to the players, so can't just, you know, give them a, you know, mission that they are going 100% beat. They actually got to, you know, kind of tread carefully. Now, where do I want to start? So, I want them to have a good step off to this place, but that's just a fuel spot. Where would be a good... I don't want to start them at the airfield, because this is going to be the AO right here, and readjust my legs. There we go. I do not want to give them like the simple like walk up to it. I want them to be able to plan out, then move up to it, and not just have some cheeky guys looking over the walls or using some drones or some other stuff. And that's also another variable if the player base uses drones, which I don't think they will for this op, if I'm going to put this one out there. Let's see. I want to be very more like CQB, like if I can make people want to dismount and secure an area before there is loss of vehicle and life. Because this is a very good area for having some nice like little spots, like let's say players like encountered enemy here, they could mull over, dismount, get into some cover, start shooting enemies, and then start clearing as they go. And if they so choose, move vehicles alongside them or not. I also think, oh my god, I remember a little funny incident that happened right here, I believe. I believe I ran into this building one time when an APC was shooting at us. And I did not make it. Now, what's fun about Zargabad is always this centerpiece right here in the middle of the city. Right there. People always use this for something. This time, I don't think I want to. Now, let's see. What do and what not to do. Also, my stream still has a pretty long delay. I haven't fixed that since I've returned. But I will begin to that at some point. I need to go over all my stream settings, but for right now I kind of did a quick look. I was like, I hate maps that have these too. The no go through doors, like players will run up to this and actually try to go in and be like, it's a fake building. And it's just not fun. Like, you can actually like enter this building. But those fake buildings, I hate them. I hate them so much. I don't know why they're in this game. I guess it saves up on space, but like, come on. Like, there's plenty of like all these buildings are open, and there's just like that one over there. Like, this one I know isn't. You know, it is what it is. All right. So let's, for right now, for my own reference, let's make some markers. So I am gonna make the villa marker. I do think I want to have a thing of that for right now. I'm just gonna put an unknown marker there. Where else? Where else would be a good spot? Could put people up here at this military base. Kind of run down shitty though, but I guess a military base and military base don't really get to pick and choose where you sleep. If I start them up there, they'll be closer to the villa than I would like. I think I want to put them down here somewhere. Let's see, how's this spot look? Very grassy and... I guess I grow weed out here. Okay. What am I going to do with this? I know it's like, actually it's getting close to 4 o'clock in the morning, but I really wish I had some coffee right now. Alright, where do I want to put this? So, how far can I go back? I don't want to put them all the way at the end of the road out here. Although I could do that and just make it seem like no desert and things. Because it just looks like a barren wasteland out here. Alright, so... we'll do, let's say, 300 by 20. Okay, let's mark that down at 200. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm only gonna put a couple of these out. Actually, you know what? Let's save up on space. Not gonna do that. No. I'm making this a point just because I can probably set up a decent fob just right here, it looks like. Actually, funny enough, I think there is some things that come out of this. If I go to there, go to compositions, yeah, there are some camps already here. They're, you know, kind of interesting. They're more meant for like little smaller outposts. Let's see, what does fortitude look like? Oh, no. Audacity? No, I think that's the one I just looked. Bravery. Small. That is also small. What's this? Alright. I'm gonna take you. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of that. Those. That. Those. That. That. That's a little bit small of an area, but let's see if I can add to that. Now I'm just being cheap and using already like pre-built things, but sometimes cheap just works though. Take that and just make sure it's not actually inside that barbed wire. This is my curse. I get stuck up on little things like that. But now if I wanted to, I could, for example, just open up this area a bit more by getting rid of some of these. Another budget cuts, but come on. No, people aren't hurting that bad in the military, I don't think. Not good enough. Put one of these out here. Give it a little bit more of that look. Get rid of that garbage. There's a lot I can do with compositions that just makes your life as a mission maker easier. If you make your own, that's great. Try not to make them too what's the word I'm looking for here? You know, bulky. A lot of mission makers make something that are really over the top that isn't really needed. Now, like that. That's a nice like little stop gate. This is a nice little area that can fit up to a good amount of people, I think. Got a little HQ building here. Very nice. Now, what is this? I do like it. But I don't know where I could put it. Maybe if I take this out here, I can leave that one, but I can get rid of these two. Now all I can do is I can just grab all of that and just kind of push that back a bit. Just nicely that little gap area. I can get rid of that as well. I need to go on here. Those are repair centers I'm looking for. Nice little repair center. Now, as cosmetics go for the base, I think that's pretty decent. Nothing too much. That light's kind of in a bad spot. can take this light and put it right back here in the corner. See, how's that look? That looks a lot better. Alright. Now that's all pretty much good. Now, what I gotta work on. Well, I still got a bunch of things to work on actually. So right now I got that. Now I got no bases. Like this is a, pretty straightforward starting point. If I wanted to, I could really just kind of like drive home that this is, checkpoint by grabbing these two. Put those out over here. Kind of staged like this. Just for the simple idea of, hey, don't go running through the base. This has a sort of interesting view over the hill too, though. Like, it has a pretty good line of sight out over the hill, so if I stay at this current level and I go out here, yeah, I can see all the way out past it a bit. Obviously, if somebody's like crouching down the other side of that hill, they won't really be able to see it, but well, the whole point of this is just to be a little fob area. Just a starting point for the mission. Now, what I'm thinking on is convoy and dismount. I also don't know if I'm going to let the players full run wild with it. Either I think might have either AI or somebody drive them up just so they don't have vehicles all the time and have to request for pickup. Again, I don't think I'm going to have any air assets in this mission. I think it's going to be like pretty much 100% ground. But let's see here. Well, I guess I should get a couple things down ready for I put players in though. Some things are gonna be I'll put that down. Now player respawn module. Blue for name. Just gonna put it as HQ. June. Am I forgetting anything else with that? No, that should appear as HQ on there. Now, if I go settings, attributes, yeah, attributes multiplayer. I'll keep it as undefined game mode. Enable AI new. Respawn custom position. Show respawn counter. Select respawn position. Respawn delay will be 6 seconds. Also, why does my stream say reconnecting? That's probably not good. I'm sure it's alright. So, I'll go out here and grab some things. No, I don't want the crows. Alright, so. Alright, so besides all that, that looks like a pretty decent fob. We got the one Humvee out there. Can make this into like a little motor pool area. You know, a little stop off point for people in here. And people are just gonna be sleeping in tents. I'm not gonna give them any beds. So that's all that. So what I need to do now is I really gotta sit down. Well, I'll just make it a NATO soldier to begin with. So, NATO, then ammo bearer. It always starts off with the ammo bearer. Now, actually, I gotta go back and read the document for this because there are certain classes that people like, and it's easier to fill up the document with that. So I'll get back to doing that later. For right now, I'll just plan on the actual mission. And mission creator tip: don't forget to save your scenario, which I will be naming this one. Would be a good name. Also, don't binarize this file. So. I shall name this Operation Calling Card. There we go. Scenario is saved. So now I don't gotta redo all that stuff. Now I think this would be a good spot to actually kick off the mission at. So let's go to my markers, and I'm going to grab another unknown and just put it right there. How am I going to kick off this mission? Well, I got a couple of different ways. Right now I'm thinking back, where was my starting thing at? So my starting thing is only back here. Then I think I'll have them drive up, maybe talk to a local source or something around here. Just kind of make them kind of like be a bit, you know, like figure out everything. Then after here they can step off, go back down, get on either the MSR or whatever they choose to get on. I mean, that goes off nowhere, so right. Yeah, that pretty much goes off nowhere. Kind of just a little roundabout thing. So they can go back on the MSR. I'm trying to keep them all in the same spot here. Pass by some local sites, like whoever the heck this is, maybe the local police training or something. Some barracks and things. And then right in here, I think this is where everything's going to kick off at. I think this is where first contact's going to be. This is where, you know, players are going to you know, be re-engaged, where they're going to start attacking and be attacked. Now, how to set that up? Well, I think it's going to be kind of like a surprise thing. Like, maybe I have a... So yeah, I'm going to make these mostly like... non-conventional forces. So these are going to be basically like... we think of like rebels, maybe something more along the lines of, you know, just an exterior force that isn't like a major military force, but they still are able to get weapons organized, do all that kind of stuff. Just something that isn't, behind a national flag. So, because after that kickoff point, they'll have plenty of room over here to kind of like overwatch and like look out into the city and decide on their next move of how they want to move up. If they so choose to do that, that is. Maybe they'll just free ball and just dive right into what awaits them, but who knows? Down here, I'm not gonna do anything like anything too mean. Like maybe I'll just set like an anti-personnel mine that will disable one of the vehicles, something that makes them stop, get out, and then an ambush or something happens. Something along those lines to get people kind of, ready for what's coming. Although if they're smart, bring mine detectors, that'd be interesting too. Now, I'm not going to completely fill up the AO with enemies either, for a couple different facts. But first, let's add a little bit ambience. What kind of people are going to be out of here? Let's see. Attacker stand, maybe? Okay, this is going to bother me, so I'm just going to do this beforehand, because Arma likes to do this thing where it just sets up, whatever is whatever. So I'm going to put this guy all the way out here. This makes the very first person placed down the player, as you can see with the red circle around. Now if I place another one, see it doesn't have it, it's just a purple square. I really hate Arma for that, because I will always go back and forget about that one guy, and then there'll just be a player that automatically player. Now, to be a player, though, if I placed him down, it would make this playable. Now, I have AI disabled, so all those playable units won't actually show up in-game until somebody slots in as them. Now, where am I? I'm all the way back in Zargabad, so I need to go out here to Arma? Arma. Actually wonder, do I have any like sedans? The heck is this? I like it. But that's not what I'm grabbing. Let's see, car. This is something else I wish that more things had, was like blacked out windows. I'm sure you could find them with other mods, but I'm not going to be downloading any extra mods just for that. I do like the covered off-road. Or how many people do you think I can fit in that? Let's say... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. Can they all fit in there? They can. There's 4 in the back, 1 up front. Now, 2. Can 2 fit in there? No, but 1 can. So a total of 6 can fit in this vehicle. Now, let's start editing this guy. Going to buy virtual arsenal. Alright, first off, your vest will be empty. You're not wearing that. Weapon. Well, I guess you can keep that. I like it empty though. Do you have a pistol? You don't. Do you have a launcher or anything? You don't. Uniform. We'll make yours blue. Seem a bit more friendly. Alright, let's go to face wear. You know what? Let's just get rid of that face wear as well. Okay, what was on your head? Okay, you look a bit less threatening like that. I like it. Now, I can't have you looking like that either, so we're going to take you, just delete you. Take you, copy you, put you over here. Nope, 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 nope. Buy virtual arsenal. Now what we are going to do is we are going to give you... What do they have? Okay, we're just going to edit you. So, you... Headgear. Will be that. Face wear. That'll be empty. Vest. Because you look threatening in a vest, I'm trying to hide the guys in the back as much as possible. Clothes. We'll make yours... brown. Now, I would want you to be driver. Alright, everybody's gonna be grouped to this man. You are driver. You're a co-driver. Is your weapon hidden? Kind of. That's a little bit tough. It's a little bit tough. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna make a trigger. I clicked the wrong thing for the triggers. Whoops. Right there. That's a pretty good junction spot. Maybe like right back here actually. So type activation. I'll just give inside satellite activation. Type present. Yep. For that, I'm gonna give it up to right there. Set that to there. Now let's test that real fast. So, just for the time being, I'm gonna go back over towards the fob. Gonna be placing down an ammo bear. I'm also gonna put down a Zeus module. Or, sorry, Game Master. Now for this, all official items including unknown, and owner is gonna be Z1. This guy, you are gonna be Z1. You're gonna be playable. Okay. Just make sure, because I don't trust half the things, I'm gonna sync you to you. So we're gonna play as him. Alright. No. There we go. In the Zeus interface. Now put those guys out over. Oh, they're already driving up. Okay. You are not supposed to do that. But let's see. You drove up. He got out. And all the fighters got out. Okay, I did something wrong in this. So I'm going to have to go back and figure out what I did wrong. So first off, we're going to get rid of Did I place him so close? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's take this kid out, and I want to delete that. Save, and let's try that again. Where is my guy? Play as the character. I'm trying to do this so I don't have to micromanage literally everything in the mission, but you never know. Yep, the car already started right at the beginning of the mission. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. So we'll take this waypoint activation. We'll take that, put you all the way back over here. So you're just gonna be right there. You are getting deleted. You are turning into right here. Move. Vehicle, get out. Now, save and try again. This is the only thing why Arma takes forever for mission makers to make, is because you forget little things that will not work. Well, let's go back and try this out again. So, if I'm correct, that starting point should have worked. They went there. And they will not move until Blue Force triggers the next one. So I think it's like a first trigger happens, but they won't do the next one till... I don't know. I'm gonna place you with your crew. Now your whole thing is just gonna be get over to right there. See, they triggered it. Now they're going to start going off. Alright. I also want to see how they react when they see Blue Fort too. Because the AI knows that they're Blue Fort. But when it's actual players, they won't know. Immediately shot. Now, if I was a mission maker in this scenario, that is not what I would do. I'd take control of this guy and be like, yep, I'm out after dropping those guys off. Good luck. Yep. Gone. Gone. And that will give the players... as long as I don't flip it. As long as I don't flip it. As long as I don't flip it. Okay. I'll give the players a look after or something, you know, unless I flip it. Then I'll just get the guy out and have him run away. But that could be a fantastic start to the scenario. So, let's see if that is repeatable, though. So... I always gotta make sure things are repeatable, because simple things like, let's see, you're still there, yep. NATO cars. Simple things like, I don't know, like just one passenger get out of the vehicle or something like that. It all messes with like Arma AI and they act differently each time. So they reached the trigger, set off the trigger. They will be moving up. Gone. Now this vehicle is also probably going to get shot the hell up, so this guy is going to probably have to run off it. But if not, I'm thinking, just for scenario flow, I'd have this guy go up to the villa that's up there. Ah! Oh! That's why I always got to watch the road. I think I'll have this guy go up to the villa, which I'm not exactly sure where I'm at. Okay, yeah. There is no player count right here. So. And boop. Oh no, he didn't make it. Oh, the humanity. Okay. Wait, are you still... Go off and fight them. You guys have successfully taken over a building. That's a bit surprising. Now, to add a bit more into the scenario to make things a bit more, you know, fluid, I'm gonna go back over to where these bad guys are at. Where are you? Ah, there you are. I'm gonna take your entire squad and make you where is it? Let's try on a single one. Yes, so your stance is gonna be like that. Why? Because when they pop out the vehicle, I don't want them. Take Victor. I'll go over here and just to hurry things up, I'm just going to place one of them. Right. And I'm going to bring you up a bit closer actually. Let's see if anything changes this time. Not CSAT. Not the Trinaras, Pakistan, even militia. I'm gonna take an RPG 7. Boop. think I put one of you. What the heck just happened? Okay. No, I don't want the whole vehicle. Alright, you come out. Go back in. Alright. What you guys are going to do is... Did I face this the wrong way? Please tell me I didn't. Gas station's on the left. Okay, that's fine. You guys are going to go up to right around here. We're going to actually move that back to like right there. Alright. Something more along the lines of like this. Maybe the vehicle's just dead. So yes, that will destroy a vehicle. Okay. Good. Rings are being a bit closer than usual, but they've held up in the building, so proud of them. How did you make all the way back here? This guy's Rambo out here. Alright. Be gone. Good enough. You're unconscious. You're unconscious. You guys are unconscious. You're... Nope. Well, looks like Marines won. But there are a considerable... Could make these guys back here, but they'll probably go on top of these buildings. Well, let's see what happens. Never know. It could work out. Possibly. So this is what will happen when the mission first starts out. They'll just all be moving into different little spots to garrison themselves. It'll just be up to me to I don't know who did that, but I am impressed. Oh, that is cool. I wonder what makes it so I can do that. I should probably put these guys down here somewhere. I'm gonna push you guys farther back. You guys are fine, like right there. Alright. We'll give that a try now. Like I said, this is just trial and error, see like what happens. Alright, so these guys are probably all running over to here somewhere. Yep, while you guys all do that, I'll go back here and just put down some more. Well, this time let's put down some MRAPs. I want to see if an MRAP can actually take well, I don't know why your waypoint says hold. Interesting. Very interesting. Aw, do I not have nukes? That's sad. Fire? Oh, give it back. Oh, my fire support. Ah, there it is. Atomic bomb. Alright, goodbye to all you guys ahead in the back. Ah, that's a good end to it. That's a good end. I like that. Don't worry, all the Marines will get paid from the VA and they're all going to hide in a building now. Outstanding. Yes, because the VA pays out to everybody that, you know, has radiation problems. Definitely. What if I just... and that is why you don't bunch up.
Waiting. Standing by. Waiting. Target neutral. Standing by. Waiting.
Get out of the building. Did they survive? Well, that one didn't. That one did. Impressive, it's just like one tire gone. And MRAPs are way to go. This guy is dead as fuck. Alright. I think that's a pretty good ambush. Well, let's just say you're healed. What about you? What if I heal you? Or you? Man, that ring got shot up. Oh, they fled. They're fleeing. Don't worry. I'll save you. Keep going, buddy. No, you're right. They need help. There they go. What bombs they dropped?
I don't think that one was strong enough.
Just be sure. You know. Just be sure. Just be sure.